Wake up, West Carrollton. Welcome to WCHS News, where we give you the map where you can start your adventure and find that treasure. Today is Wonderful Wacky Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. There are 2 more days left of the Spring Break Spirit Week. Spirit Week continues tomorrow with Jersey Day Thursday and concludes with Spring Break T-shirt Friday.
Remember, the dress code still applies. Have fun and show your school spirit.
There's only 2 days left to purchase our Spring Break shirt to wear this Friday. Shirts are only $10 and come in a variety of colors this year.
You can get this year's shirt in yellow, blue, or pink. The Spirit Store is open C and D lunch today and Friday, and A and B lunch tomorrow.
Don't wait to purchase your shirt. Buy now before supplies run out.
We continue with options for scheduling as you prepare for picking your classes for this next year.
First, we hear from Miss Lane about some science options.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Lane. I teach physical science and chemistry at West Carrollton High School. You don't have a lot of choice in whether you take physical science, so I'm going to tell you about chemistry. So I'm going to just say who can take chemistry. You can take chemistry if you pass physical science and biology. There is a grade requirement. You will have had to have gotten Algebra 1 with a 75% or better. And chemistry can be taken with or after Algebra 2. Why take chemistry? I think actually number one really is that chemistry is required for lots of careers and majors out there. If you want to go into the health science field, like if you want to do nursing or pre-med, you really need chemistry. And there's also lots of fun labs we do in chemistry. I do try to make it hands-on as much as possible. We get to use fire in chemistry. We make s'mores, and it does meet that third science credit that you need. So that's important too. There's also College Credit Plus Chemistry, and College Credit Plus Chemistry, who can get in depends on your score on the AccuPlacer, or if you've taken the ACT, that can help you get in too. These are the score requirements. You need a certain score on reading and advanced algebra and functions. That's on the AccuPlacer, by the way. Or you can have gotten a certain score on the ACT for the reading or English in the ACT math. Why take CCP Chem? Because it'll save you money when you get that college credit. That saves you a lot of money because you don't have to take that course in college. And it is chemistry is required for lots of majors out there, like nursing. It is taught in a more student-friendly environment that you would normally see in a college or university. We do take a semester's worth of material and spread it out over a year, so we're able to teach it at a slower pace. And then we get to do fun labs. We make aspirin in college chemistry, and students enjoy that. So let me know if you have questions. I'm in room 112, and I hope to see you in chemistry.
Ms. Parks has information on additional science class options.
Hey guys, this is Ms. Parks, and I wanted to talk to you about a potential science elective that you could take next year, and that would be anatomy and physiology. So anatomy and physiology is a great class if you are planning on doing some sort of a health-related career after high school, whether it's being a phlebotomist, nurse's aide, nurse, maybe you can go to med school. It's also just a great class to take to learn more about the body and how it works. So there's something for everybody. The prereqs for this class are to be or better in biology and to have passed the biology EOC. Having said that, don't let those prereqs stop you from potentially enrolling in the class. So please come and talk to me if there's something we need to look at. What are we going to do in this class? We do a lot of things. It's a lot of memorization, but we have to learn all the different ways to describe, above, below, left, and right in anatomy terms. We have to also learn different bones. We have to learn about muscles. We have to learn about, the layers of the skin. There's just so many different things. So there is a lot of memorization. What we'll do is after we learn the basic terms, we will go through each body system and we'll learn both the anatomy and the physiology of it. So the anatomy means what are the parts that make it up. The physiology is, well, how do they work? So we will go through and we'll do all that. We can do a combination of lecture, video clips, web quests, virtual labs. I had a guest speaker come in this past year. We could also do projects, and of course, my favorite, dissections. So there are several dissections in this course. So if dissecting is not your thing, this may not be the class for you. And we will dissect a sheep eye, a sheep brain, a sheep heart. And then once we've learned all the body systems and we can kind of put everything together, we will actually use what we've learned and dissect a cat, which sounds crazy, but the cat is chosen because it's a vertebrate that has the similar anatomy to us. So it really does make sense. So we'll do that at the end. And it's really fun, and just to see everything like come all together. So I really like this class. I'd love to see you in this class with me. Again, I'm Ms. Parks, and I'm in room 313. If you have any questions, hope to see you next year.
Are you interested in signing up for journalism class next year? If so, you will need to apply online along with adding the check mark to your scheduling sheet.
Ms. Summerlot emailed students the link to apply online. Please check your school email and apply if you are interested in taking journalism next year.
Next, we hear from our wonderful Miss Staley about our sociology class.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Shtaywe, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to explain sociology courses to my juniors and seniors that are scheduling soon for next year. So I teach Sociology 1 and Sociology 2, so if you have any questions, I'm the person to come ask. I'm in room 302. So first of all, the most common question I get asked is, do I have to take Sociology 1 with Sociology 2? The answer is no. Sociology 2 is just offered for students that are interested in continuing their education in sociology, but you don't have to sign up for both in 1 year. So Sociology 1 is your more kind of introductory level sociology. It's a half a credit social studies, juniors and seniors only. That's the only prerequisite to get in. What we look at is the study of society and groups of people. So like we talk about parts of society like culture as an example. So you see that under my topics off to the right. And we talk about culture, different parts of it, how it influences our behavior on a daily basis. And then we get into the study of groups of people. Like my last topic I have up here is adolescence. So we'll talk about, teenagers. What are some social problems they face in American society? Like we talked about suicide being a social problem, drug use, sexual behavior as an example. So we get into some good topics like that. And we do a lot of introductory stuff about what is sociology at the beginning of this course. Let's say you take Sociology 1, you love it, you wanted more of it, then you can sign up for Sociology 2. The prerequisite here is you have to have taken and passed Sociology 1. So you can see my topics off to the right-hand side again. This is what my current Sociology 2 class has gone through and what we're getting through, I should say. So we go back into the groups of people like adolescents and adults. What problems do they face? What kind of trends and behaviors do we see? Then we get into some societal problems, like we're talking about crime and deviance currently. What's the most common crime committed? Theories of deviance. Why do people even go out and commit crimes in the first place? And then now we're about to get into our social inequality unit, which is going to look at, poverty, social class inequality, sexism, so gender inequality. We'll get into racial inequality and age as well. So if you have any questions about sociology, either 1 or 2, just come see me. Again, my name is Mrs. Shtaywe, and I'm in room 302.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Carlisle, and I'm here to talk to you about 2 different social studies courses that you have available to you for this year. If you are a current sophomore, I want to talk to you first. If you are a serious college-bound student, then I suggest that you look at Honors Government, We the People for next year. It is a required course for graduation, government is. We the People is the honors level course. It is reading and writing intensive, and the culmination is a state constitutional competition at the State House. And it's a lot of fun. You learn a lot. I will prepare you for the public speaking part. Most importantly, the skills that you learn in this class you will be able to take them with you whatever you do. You will gain self-confidence. You will gain the ability to defend your positions, critical thinking, analytical skills, as well as public speaking. So if you are currently an honors American history, or you are a great student who is considering going to college, then you seriously need to think about this course, and you can talk to your current social studies teacher about it, or you can come see me in room 307. The other course I'd like to talk to you about, if you are a current sophomore or junior, is the Court and You. It is a semester elective for social studies, and it is all about the legal system and the law. We learn a lot about the Supreme Court. We learn about your legal rights as students. We learn about landmark cases. We have guest speakers come in, and we participate in a moot court, which is kind of like a mock trial, where you would either be an attorney or a justice. It is a high interest class. It is not an honors course, and it would help fulfill half of your social studies elective requirement. If you have any questions, you can see me in room 307. Thank you.
Seniors!
The yearbook staff wants to hear your ideas for this year's senior superlatives. Ms. Earl emailed a link where seniors can suggest up to 10 ideas for this year's senior superlatives.
Are you tired of the same ideas year after year after year? If so, fill out the form in your student email with fun new senior superlative ideas.
The form will close this Friday, so don't wait. Check your student email now and submit your ideas.
Seniors, if you didn't pick up your graduation announcements, party invites, etc. from Jostens this week, they're in room 307 with Miss Carlisle.
All balances have to be paid in full for all orders. Caps, gowns will not be distributed until senior signing day. Any questions, see Miss Carlisle in room 307.
Clubs!
Attention all current 9th and 11th graders. You have until Friday to sign up for student council. Sign-ups are this week in room 307.
Student Council meets every Thursday at 7:30 a.m. to represent your peers and help plan school and community events.
All students must maintain a 2.5 GPA or higher. If you do not sign up by 3:15 p.m. this Friday, you will not be eligible to run for student council.
Questions? See Miss Carlisle in room 307.
Attention prom committee, you will be meeting today directly after school in Oller's room 2. This meeting should be from 3:15 to 4 p.m.
Spanish Club will be meeting tomorrow in Senora Trimble's room 216 after school.
They will be making piñatas for the seniors. Everyone is welcome. Come on out this Thursday to join fun in making piñatas.
Sports, reminder to all volleyball players, there is no open gym today for volleyball. Again, there is no volleyball open gym today.
Attention, all competition cheer athletes. Your competition cheer uniforms need to be turned in to Miss Oda in room 326 by this Friday.
Attention all students interested in being on the cheer team next year. It's time to put cheerleading clinics dates in your calendar.
Cheerleading clinics will be April 23rd, 24th, and 25th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the intermediate building.
Tryouts will be April 28th at the high school.
Tryout times will be arranged by coaches at clinics.
Cheerleading packets will be available in the main office starting April 2nd, which is the day we return from spring break.
Have a great day.